Good morning, afternoon. What time of day it is for you on this planet. We're back to some more Fable 2 shenanigans. I finally found a debug character at the beginning of the game. It looks like I've gone through it. It looks like it works. It just might shit out, so we gotta save after every little piece, but we'll actually be able to do the beginning of the game this time. Oh, obviously too, because we're using an emulator. I thought it would be absolutely hilarious to give myself legendary weapons at this point in the game. Because like I said, like on previous streams, if you own the Platinum Edition version, or even the novel DLC, you can literally get like, what is it, the Wretch or whatever the fuck that blade's called, and it does like 72 damage.
Hello there, young Rose. You look hungry. Have you reconsidered my offer?
We'll never be that hungry. The answer is no.
Isn't that being a prostitute?
You'll be back, and I'll be waiting for you.
Also, I forgot that was Alan something. I best known, he's in the movie, it's a 2005 movie, I think it's called Snatch. He plays Bricktoff. Like, he's a very famous British actor. I think he's in his 80s now. Have I not kept enough chickens to be called chicken shits? Like I said, not unlocked yet. Also, it looks hilarious that you swing this properly. I'm also not gonna level physique. I'm only gonna so we can block and flourish.
No pushing.
Oh, it's just a trader. I can't see anything past this lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have traveled the land,
Hello,
accumulating wondrous and mysterious objects, which I now offer to you for the modest price of 5 gold.
So apparently the lore is Teresa gave him
Consider this.
certain
This
items.
is truly a magical mirror.
Basically used
For
as
as long
magic,
as you
so
look
you
into
can
it,
only
it
sell it
will
to certain
make
people.
you
Like the actual magical artifacts.
I'll take it. Very wise. Now, just remember, the magic only works if you look at it in complete darkness.
That's a scam.
Ah, now this is truly a marvel. This small, unassuming box is actually a device created by the ancients, as used by the old kingdom rulers themselves. Turn the handle 3 times, and you shall be granted a single wish.
That caveat, you can't
There's
use
no
that kind of
such
stuff unless
thing
you
as
have a real-
magic.
So I think Rose does have
We live in
powers.
grim
This is-
times indeed. If the young are too world-weary to
It's
believe
so
in
fucked
magic,
up. You're the one that Teresa needs, so she
most
just
children
gets
your
rid of.
age believe eagerly.
Look, I can see your eyes are bad, but I'm telling you, that music box is rubbish.
That's what the seller thinks. He has no idea what he stumbled upon. But you have an inkling, don't you? Some
Well, at
part
least
of you
my
wants to
canon
believe
of
it's
ours.
magic.
If she gave him the magic box and basically
really think it could
manipulated
be?
used to spell or some shit, or you're the two that end up buying
For
it.
5 gold coins, you could have your answer.
She knows she needs
For 5
you,
gold coins, we could eat for a week.
so she basically gets rid of Rose.
Listen to me, Rose.
Which is
At the
fucked
end
up.
of that week, you and
She's-
your little sparrow would be no closer to your dream, no
Doing
closer to the inside of that beautiful
Everything
castle.
she's doing, so no
What
child
if it
has the
is
experience
real?
that she did, which was like
I bet we
lose
could
a
get
family
5 gold
member at a young
pieces.
age.
And maybe this could be a way out
And
of here
she's
after
literally
all.
doing it to her
What is
descendant.
there to lose, little sparrow?
The only thing I hate about this, you
Come
do
on.
have to kind of do it in order.
There must be someone around here who'll pay us gold to summon.
Alright, let me, like, save the game.
Oi, kids! Come here a minute.
Hello, Derek. Lose something?
My arrest warrants. The warrants blew off in that direction. Through the alley by that bloke with the picture box.
So,
No, it's not silly, but I wish you could get the card
But
game
for
on
now,
this game.
let's find some more
Astonish
money.
your friends and relatives with a lifelike instant image.
Also, I'm going to use the legendary weapons because I kind of stop using them as soon as I find them.
Now,
Not
all
store
you have
weapons,
to do
because you can
is
augment them.
strike a pose for my little device. You'll be positively Very well. Strike a pose, my young friend.
I kind of get why they did it. Like, the legendary weapons in Fable are kind of, like, a few of them are really busted. Like Soul's Greatsword, for example, or the Brute Vera. Like, and Soul's Greatsword you can get, like, really early. It's really easy to glitch into Dark Souls.
The other one from here till I see what he does next. Whoa!
Wondrous. This thing's going to be more popular than that box.
The fucking axe is bigger than me.
Now, I just have to wait 3 months for the picture to developify, and I can start.
Come on! Rick's caught a dog,
Ha!
and he's gonna
You
kick
like
the
that,
crap
you
out of
stupid
it.
mutt?
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
He's got a toy sword. I got a big
Having a bit of
axe.
fun. What's it to
Really
you?
funny.
He hit a girl. Yeah.
That one kid's got a
and
deep
now
voice.
I'm gonna hit another one.
Well, if nothing else.
Ah! Stop it!
Nosebleed,
Let me alone,
nosebleed,
you nutter!
nosebleed. You sure teach him.
Ow! Did you see that? That lunatic socked me right in the
I
head.
do know I have to save after this because it can glitch out and she won't move.
Thanks for your help. I could have taken him though.
Glad to be that Rex. He deserved it.
That was funny.
I'm nearly 9 years old.
Oh, poor thing. You've had a horrible time. Don't be scared. I won't hurt you. What you need is someone nice to look after you.
I might need to, like, demerge right away so I can get a dog potion. Because that's going to
We
explode
can't keep you. We don't have enough food for ourselves.
texture-wise. But, like, I
Well,
don't know
I'm
what
sorry,
it is with the base
but we
dog.
can't. Now you just rest.
The other dogs stay in, like, a black most of the time, which is fine. But this one, like, explodes out in textures.
Can I be your friend?
Come on, little sparrow. Let's go.
Like a hero or something.
That's one there.
Oh, yeah, I can turn off stuff I
Well,
don't need.
we have our first warrant.
I don't need breadcrumb trail on. Or tutu. I turned these off in Fable 1, even when I was a kid. It drove me nuts that the hero... I hate when people, like, complain about that. It's like, you know you can turn it off in the outfits, right? There's even funny lore behind it. Like, the Fable 1 lore and why he does it to you is, like, he views you like a son.
Yes,
He doesn't
another
want to see you
warrant.
get killed.
I don't think they'll miss this either. They see him.
Well then,
got
get
3
it
now.
back for me
Just 2
so
more
I
to
can
go.
tell it to shut. Hey, look at that, Betty. 2 sets of twins. Oh, you'll get my booze
his
back,
clothing.
won't you? So you'll bring me back my bottle? Yes!
No.
Let's find this magpie guy. That
Stupid
must be
Pete.
magpie. And there's the bottle.
Ah, stupid Pete.
Let's go collect our gold from the lady and the tramp.
The guy that's like a mini quest called the League.
I'll not discuss it.
Hey, the quadruplets are back. You've got booze. I can smell it.
Are you sure it's not your breath?
Yeah.
I'll give you a gold piece for it.
Sounds good to me.
No, don't fall off the wagon.
Wagon? Where? Kids, look out for the wagon.
He's
Does
a
it
harmless
sound
drunk.
like he needs that? Here, I'll give you a gold piece for it. Give me the wine. Hold it. There's some paper in the bottle. I think this is yours.
I used to be an accountant. Don't drink.
Well done. You probably saved his life. And we've got another gold coin. We're really doing it. Need help with something?
Should I smash the barrels?
Shoot the beetles. Shoot to kill. And while you're breaking their hateful little heads open, try not to break any of my stuff.
Yeah, I'm smashing the barrels.
Balthazar owes some protection money to Nicky the Nickname. So how about you leave and smash this. Great work, kid. You've got a real talent there, you do. That'll teach Balthazar not to pay Nicky the Nickname. Here, catch.
I'll be ruined.
I'm ruined. My stock is destroyed. You're not children. You're monsters. You're no better than those savage, vile beetles that are still in my warehouse.
That was a laugh, wasn't it? Getting paid to smash things up. And that's 3 gold coins now. Just 2 more and we can buy the music box. There's that dog again. Hey, you found one for us.
Kids are just still in the street.
Can I be your friend?
You fight like a hero or something.
That's all the warrants. We should go back to that guard.
I like playing with my toy.
Huh? Let's go play some jokes or something later.
Hey, it's my favourite couple of kids.
What the gooses does that mean?
Listen, creep. I told you no this morning.
Shut it, girl. This isn't about that. Those warrants you're collecting, I want them.
So does our friend the guard.
Yeah, but you're going to give them to me, see? Otherwise there'll be trouble.
There'll be trouble, all right. You take these, and I'll tell our friend what you really want.
All right, you little hard case. What's he paying you? A gold piece? I'll give you a gold right here. Save you to walk back.
A gold's a gold, I guess. If you want the money right now, you could give him the warrant.
She really doesn't
Where
want
do
you
you
to do
think
it.
you're going?
The warrants are around here somewhere. Have you found them?
Plus, we don't need to turn Barrowstone into a doll.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver. Now, normally, justice is its own reward. But as these aren't normal circumstances, there's your gold
My kid
piece.
just picked his ass. I love how your character will do that.
Sort out this town?
My career's made now.
4 gold coins.
It's an
We
honour
just
to
need
be
one more.
appointed Sheriff of this fine municipality, Lord Lucian.
Yeah, let's shit our pants.
No. Ah, there you are. As I was saying, it's an honour to be appointed Sheriff of this fine municipality, Lord Lucian. No.
This sometimes glitches out, because she's like right behind the wall. But sometimes she'll
I
get
think
stuck.
Mother heard us.
See?
You again? I
Linda,
don't want
get in
you
the house.
sniffing around my daughter. Now push off before I call the guards, you animal. Get in the house, Belinda. And clean those floors. They're as filthy as that no-good delinquent Monty.
Hey, it's that fucking actor nobody
What's
likes
the matter
anymore.
with you?
When he was up and coming, the comedian. The British comedian, everybody hates him now.
Get that letter straight to Belinda. Don't let her.
I can't remember his name.
Knock on
He's
the
a cover
door
like
and
late night
see who
TV on something,
answers.
but he's like a shithead. Like he let the fame go to his head.
What do you want?
Oh, we've got a letter. We need 1 gold for the postage.
Oh, well, why didn't you just say so? Come on in.
Oh, this is wonderful. Here's something for your trouble.
Wait there while I get the money.
Monty,
Come on,
my
let's go.
little dove.
Hello, children.
Hello, we've come to buy the
Very
music
wise
box.
little ones. Go ahead and turn the handle, but mind you go somewhere quiet.
I want to save it. Right
Let's
here.
go make our wish. Little sparrow. I wish. I wish.
I were my assumption would be like, Pharaoh, did you wish for something else? God, for such a light part, it doesn't take itself seriously. And there's like 2 characters that always break my
But
heart.
where did it go?
Walter and her.
Why are we still here?
'Cause I
5
know-
gold pieces. Let's just go to bed.
She doesn't
I was so
actually
sure this was it.
die.
I had this feeling like we weren't going to be stuck
Yeah,
in Old
you
Town
can get the book
anymore.
now, or you can dig it up later.
Why didn't the box take us with it? What are you doing here? I'm sure I didn't wish for you. All right, fine. Welcome to our little paradise.
All right, settle down. There's a nice, angry, stray dog.
If I were these kids, I would try to head towards Bower Lake. 'Cause I wanna
Quiet,
have a dog
boy.
with protection.
What do you want?
I work for Lord Lucian, miss, and he would very much like to see you in his castle.
It'd be less dangerous to get towards Bower Lake.
I've been sent to collect you.
Plus, how the Gypsy Society is, they would probably help you.
It did work. Our wish came true. Come on, little sparrow, wake up. It's all right, doggy. We're going to Lord Lucian's castle.
Here, you can save it.
I'll come back for you. I promise.
It's here, you can save it. Yeah. No. What? Yeah. Just in case it decides to crash when we get booted out the window.
Let's go to the castle.
Evening, Jeeves. Here are the children Lord Lucian asked for.
Excellent. Hello, young masters.
I like how it's Derek, the guy that brings you here, and he has no idea
Hello,
this is
sir.
what happened.
If you'd follow me, please.
All he knows is he dropped
We
you
look up
off,
at this
and
castle every day and think how nice
you
it
guys
is.
disappeared and Lord
We
Lucian
both
did.
do. But inside, it's even more beautiful than I imagined.
It is quite wonderful, isn't it? Ah, hello, Master Guard.
I can debug to show you guys, but I'm not going to. But
A man of few words.
until you do the hero tune, Fairfax
Where is the Grand
Castle-
Dining Hall?
Fairfax Garden Castle.
Oh, in the
which
North Wing.
stays
Lord
in
Lucian
winter,
hasn't been in there since
which is weird.
the tragic deaths of Lady Fairfax and little Amelia.
Oh,
Because
I
you can go to
heard.
Bowerstone Othon,
It's so
and it's not
awful.
winter. But
Yes,
this is still
he,
winter.
misses them terribly.
So, where does he eat?
Actually, he takes most of his meals in his study. He's in there working all hours doing research.
I think in Fable 3 this is like the
What does he
bedchambers in the
research?
main part of the castle.
On history, mostly. Lord Lucian is quite keen on antiquities of all sorts, but he's chiefly interested in things relating to the Old Kingdom.
There was a trader in Old Town who said his stuff was from the Old Kingdom.
Yes, yes. I believe Lord Lucian heard about that.
We bought a piece of it, and we made a wish, and now we're here.
Well, that's wonderful. Now, when you meet Lord Lucian, you must show respect at all times. Address him as my lord, speak only when spoken to.
Yes, sir.
And do
he becomes
not
the mayor of Ireland
mention
just
Lady
because he's rich.
Fairfax or Amelia.
But the lore never states how the Fairfax family got money. They state how the castle was
Here we
built.
are.
It was
Lord Lucian, the children are here.
80 years before, 80 or 100 years before this, the owner of the
Children, it's
Power Stone
come to my
potion
attention
shop
that you have some sort of magic
created,
box.
it sold novel, but
It vanished, my lord.
the
We were
fat
winding it
burning,
up
the
and
thinning,
we made a
all
wish,
those bushes,
and then it started to glow.
he got
and
incredibly
it
rich.
disappeared.
But he was also obsessed with the heritage
After
of
you
Queen
used
Grey and wanted to
Yes,
build a
my lord.
commemorative castle.
The man who sold it to
property
us
of
said it
what
was
he
magic.
envisioned she would have.
The box is of no interest to me. What's remarkable is that you were able to use it. What was your wish?
Oh.
Well, speak up. What did you wish for?
To live in a castle, like this one.
Perhaps that could be arranged. I'm working to rebuild... Well, I'm working on something wonderful, for which I need individuals with particular talents. Let us find out if you possess them. Would you kindly stand in the circle, please?
No.
I promise it won't hurt you.
I also don't understand why your hero would want to live here after all the hardship this castle cost him at his early age. Because you can tell, like, you're like at least
Nothing to worry about.
10 to 12 years old at this point. Or she's like probably like 13.
It's true. Your blood. You are a hero.
Heroes? You mean like in the old stories?
He tried to use his willpower to go through to see if it would, because it would reject him. It's like a hero.
My lord,
Something
what happened?
here that was...
What's that like?
Quiet! You're heroes, but you're not any of the three. One of you is the fourth.
What's happening?
This isn't what I wanted. But nothing must stand in my way.
No, wait! Don't! No!
Fucked up lore fact. She lived, and he gets a guard to go finish her off. She didn't die from that.
I can't allow you to
She
live
hears
either.
all this, and then his conversation after.
I'm sorry.
And it is canon that she wakes up in the Green Light with Sai. So she doesn't die, her magic saves her. It makes sense too, like it looks like you're standing on a color skate.
Death is not your destiny today, little sparrow.
You're also gonna do the life potions, which means I actually need to key collect. I need 5. Well, that's not a problem. I need 5 right off the bat. I don't
Lucian
remember this.
disappeared from Castle Fairfax that night, certain that those who might stand in his way were dead. But some grief is so great, even death may keep its distance. And so the boy survived. Days later, far from the dark alleys of Bowerstone, life slowly returned to his small, broken body. The boy awoke to a familiar face watching over a strange bed. He reached out for the comfort of the dog's warm fur, ready to take his first steps in a new life. 10 winters blanketed Albion. 10 summers filled the air with the sounds of insects and laughter. With
I'm also no
time,
bitch for
the
no
boy's
reason. I'm one of those
pain
people
turned
that
to
hate getting the
strength.
vomiting
His
flu, but I
grief
almost
became
prefer to get the
will.
vomiting flu
A
because
will
it's
to
like
change the world
days
and to
you're good.
avenge the death that still haunted his
I
every
hate
dream.
colds. They fucking linger. This has been going on for
Ah, there you are. And your faithful friend, too. Many years ago, I promised I would help you avenge your sister's death. That day has come. Today, you leave the safety of this camp and seek out Lucien. The journey will not be easy.
Oh, that looks completely fucking.
There's a chest near your caravan. I've left a few things inside that might prove useful. Meet me by the gates when you're ready to leave.
No one can catch me. Be careful.
No.
Oh, hello, Sparrow.
Blah, blah, blah.
Maybe you should look into cosmetics.
Lovely.
Who is your stylist? Wow.
I don't think the merchant's here yet.
Like you have to resort to begging. Are things that bad?
Now come with me.
Open the gate! Good luck.
Take this.
I love how she uses her willpower.
It is a
actually
powerful
save.
artifact,
Yeah, she's
the
been
kind of
blinded,
which
but she
all
actually uses
heroes once
willpower to
carried.
save.
It will grant you access to places others cannot go. It will also allow me to talk to you when necessary. Now, look down towards the lake. The seal will allow you to enter that tomb. In its darkest depths lies the Chamber of Fate. When you come out again, you will be stronger, much stronger. Now go.
Good place to make a first save. Yeah, that unlocks an expression. I want to go get the key over here because they're like always fucking messing. Oh yeah, this is the one thing I've been talking about on stream all the time. This barrier here, pretty sure is supposed to stay up until you get to Oakfield, but for whatever reason, on the emulator version, it disappears as soon as you kill Thag. gonna be fun to do the health glitch. That's always annoying to do. But I can't do it until I get the 2 physique, because I learned yesterday if you do it then level something in the physique, the game registers your actual stats. This way is not gonna worry about the life potion over there yet, because I gotta come back over this way after we come out of the tomb. But I need to, though, technically, to be able to pull it off properly. Because then you really trick the game.
Don't be alarmed. I'm speaking to you through the guild seal. You will need to jump into that hole to continue. Don't worry. The water at the bottom will break your fall.
And then Murgo's quest line first, because I need to get, like, the dog potion so he stops glitching. I'm gonna do the little puzzle on here for the odd, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, I can save constantly until I have that dog potion. Just look at the dog right now. Free money. Corpses bobbing in the sea. Save it here because we just got the bewitching. What was I aiming at? Yeah, the dog's legit back there doing its own thing. so not that I can hit them with this. And their range is pretty much the same. Oh, that's gonna be an eyesore soon. I honestly should have just fucking modded a potion for that. I missed the whole entire hallway. Quick, let you know. Yeah, it's the whole entire hallway. No, I didn't. Why do I always think it's leading or earlier than it is? Hero Oakville and Jack Blaze or something. No, Tether Spectre. Yeah, I know there's a treasure up there too. Broke the other box by opening the chest. I also got to check the sound. I don't think I changed that. No, it's fine.
Beyond these broken doors lies the Heroes Guild. For centuries, this academy trained the most supremely gifted sons and daughters of Albion, bound together by the blood that flowed in their veins. Once worshipped by the people of Albion, the great heroes came to be feared and hated. Your blood is awakening.
Exploding dog.
You can now channel the experience you have collected into strength, skill, and will. Strength improves combat with hand-to-hand weapons. Skill allows you to shoot faster and with greater accuracy. Will gives you control over the forces of magic.
Yes.
Before you is a colorless gate. It reacts to the will of one who seeks to use it. You have not been able to use will yet, but the simple act of reaching this place has given you will experience. You need to learn a will ability to activate the colorless gate. Look within your... Now use the knowledge you have gained so far. Dexterous styles unlock special moves for ranged weapons and other abilities crucial to a skilled fighter. Excellent. Can you feel the power coursing through you? Well done. Now you are ready to begin your journey. Use the colorless gate.
Well, some love how it goes from like 6 AM to like midnight somehow.
Use your newfound ability to defeat the villain.
Yeah, it was gonna crash. I knew that. sometimes this will crash like 2 to 3 times before you actually get out on it. Yeah, here, so I don't care about making a crash dump.
And so our story begins.
At least we saved right at the Cutlass Gate. But I kind of knew it was going to shit out because the dog was like exploding and tech ships everywhere. Yeah, also apparently Hero's got a good center of gravity. You can't go off a cliff, but everybody else can.
Use your newfound ability. Make your way to Bowerstone. I will meet you there.
You get the potion of life, the cutlass, and the pistol. They stole Mad Dog's weapon on the streets of Bowerstone when we were a child. Basically, the way I'm looking at a lot of these items around here right now is like gold for the early game. I hope the fuck that's stupid. It's for some reason those chests sometimes when you open it, your character, at least the emulation, your character will have this infinite opening it loop. But it didn't fuck out this time. Slowly start to get a passive income from the shop. I always recommend renting it out, even if you're going to extort.
Apologies, citizen. The road to Bowerstone is closed due to the bandit activity. I'm afraid that as long as the bandit Thag is alive, the road stays closed. If you're in an hurry, like, you can always take care of Thag yourself.
Then we need to find the 3 crunchy chicken and the crucible nuts, which is kind of sometimes annoying with the Verifax character.
So, the road to Bowerstone is closed. It would seem Thag has been capturing traders on their way to the Bower Lake camp. He is a danger to all and must be dealt with. With your new power, you should be able to defeat him and his gang and continue your quest. No doubt they are at his camp near Bower Lake. Keep your wits about you. It may be a trap.
Look out! It's an ambush!
I wouldn't be too
Hey, better you than me. What have you
Unleash your new power.
Chop his head off!
You all right, pup?
No one defies Thag the Impatient.
Kick the
I'll
dog under
gut you
that.
myself. I'll give you 3 seconds to get ready. No, wait, 2! Oh, sod it. Ah!
Get that dirty bandit!
That's a biting puppy.
Well done. I will tell the guards of Thag's death. With a threat removed, the road to Bowerstone can reopen.
Thag keeps the key to the cage in his hut. It's in a chest.
The thing I don't like is you get rancid meat.
Oi, mate. Don't even think about letting them out. Those slaves belong to me. Thank you so much. I can't believe you did that.
We're free!
Free to wander the paths and byways of the land. No master but the wind itself. Time stretched out before us like... What's the word I want, Reg?
I don't know. And it's Regina. Right, I'm going now. Thanks again.
Yes, thanks.
You just turned down hard cash.
They will never forget your kindness.
You're a nutter, you know that? A nutter!
Meet me in Bowerstone Market by the clock tower. There is something you must see.
Feed. We have all the melee upgrades we're gonna do. Rusty necklace? No, I'll finish them. And I think I got all the keys here. And I also think the barrier to break what's gone now. But I'm not going to worry about that right now because I'm more concerned about getting the keys in Bowerstone. So I can get the other light potion and do the light potion lich. It's kind of like the chests. I know I can go back and collect a few of them. Like the one up by the gargoyle on the bridge right here.
And that's the song I'm working on. It's, well, it's my first one. I'm just starting out. Listen to this. A hero went to... This is the Bower Bridge.
Nice and
and bridgy, don't you think? There's usually a few stalls set up if you fancy some shopping. The hero stood proudly on the bridge they call Bower, where a whiff of wet rat rose up, rather sour. I'm going for a bit of an epic.
I don't know if he'll spot the key as a level 1 treasure hunter. The one behind the bar. I'll figure that out in a second.
Here's where they sell furniture. Of course, it isn't much use unless you have a house to put it in. I've been advised against singing about...
Need any help? Hope you enjoy it. It's expensive because it's good. It's worth every ounce of gold, believe me. That's it. Oh, you won't regret buying that. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, you won't regret buying that.
Furniture. Ha ha! The bandits are gone! Well... If it's clothes you're after, this place has a great selection. No point becoming a legendary adventurer if you don't look smart, right? This way leads to the poorer part of the neighborhood.
Anything you want. Oh, you won't regret buying that. That's a good buy. Oh, you won't regret buying that.
Neighborhood. Also leads to the cemetery, which is the deader part of the neighborhood. Now this place
Make myself bold so that shit stops glitching out.
Oh, you won't regret buying that.
Quite. Special. The stylist. They don't just give you haircuts, you know. They can grow you an instant beard. Oh, I thought it was exciting. Oh, sit. They sell this thing called alcohol, apparently. Never tried it myself.
I know he can
you can
glitch
usually
out
get
the
a
dog, What the fuck? Shit, he's not enough treasure hunter to see it yet.
Or maybe we can do. Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
Augments.
He's already got a piercing
I've no
agony.
idea what they are, but they sell them here. Now, here is a fellow with a fine set of lungs, the town crier. Doesn't just tell people when it's time to go to bed, you know. He sells...
After anything in particular?
Rust. Why does that rusty mace have an augment slot on it? It's beyond
So
me.
anytime you fancy a change of name, pay him a visit.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of worth to get the rusty weapons.
The hero decided to gain new title, one that would sound good in any recital. For this he approached the trusty town crier. All he had left was that ugly liar.
Because the NPC action that happens in Fairfax Castle, I don't think the game parameters can handle it. Here too. The trader. Look at the traders.
He hadn't been walking long when he realized there were hundreds of tiny eyes glowing in the undergrowth, staring after him.
It's a dog.
He put one hand on the hilt of his sword and continued gingerly.
Hello, stranger.
Food.
Welcome to our...
We have some new things in stock you might like.
Make 3 of these and then 2
Enjoy.
crystal peanuts.
You've bought a fine item.
I think the rare ones that come across are the dog seller and stonecutters. Like there's traveling stonecutters. This is me, I don't really ever see them or I don't pay enough attention.
What are these plebs? It is rather sad to see Fairfax Castle abandoned, sir.
Let us see what
I
we
serve
can do
food
for
trader
you.
that doesn't have items. That's not cool.
Can I offer some help?
But you have items.
Whoa. Very nice.
Clothes.
Past a coastal village.
Oh, please.
What will it be?
What kind of clothes are you selling?
What will it be?
You should really buy this one.
Okay, so we found a food trader that doesn't have stock.
Thank you very much.
I need to save too, because if it crashes while we're going back and forth, that's my own fault. So it's basically get the items so like, run through the novel thing really quickly. We can just immediately get the mask, so I don't have to deal with the glitch phase. I need a food trader.
Our town has always had a
Greetings.
solid foundation.
I do not recall
Financially
meeting
speaking,
Food.
What would you
God, I just saved it.
And so our story begins.
We just save it, otherwise that's, if you're gonna do this on emulator, save it if you're gonna go in and out. But if we're reaching really rapidly like that. I didn't say the same on like Pokemon. I've definitely crashed emulators by like plenty of times. Like 5 speed and doing Safari Zone in and outs. I also think it's really stupid that like,
And so our story begins.
yes, this game's exclusive. Yes, it was written for 360. But if you think about it, almost every video game out there gets written in program code. Like that's where they do all the like testing and building of it all. So I don't understand like how people haven't found. Then again, probably easier said than done because these are probably, you know, at Microsoft somewhere, right? But I don't understand how people haven't found like the program version of these games. Because usually the game will end up fully programmed. And then the last thing, if they want to make it like an exclusive PlayStation title, they'll program in like, instead of it being like, they'll program in the menu for console. And then remove the menu for like, yeah, this place wants to keep crashing. This isn't. Like, I would really like to get the 3 crunchy chicken.
And so our story begins.
I also know why it's crashing. It's because like I'm way off the beaten path for Quest right now. And I don't think the emulator can like tell sometimes. If that makes sense.
I have not heard anything of note. How did you get so? Our town has always had a solid foundation.
The hero bow lake.
Weapons.
For the hero bower lake.
Aren't you the reputed warrior who... No, wait.
Yes.
Because I know the only other place to get it is the Oakfield vendor. For whatever reason, they use the other one that sells crunchy chicken at base game.
I trust you are well?
The city of...
Oh, fine, fine.
Perhaps you should apply for gender reassignment.
Rifle. Potion.
Perilous spandex set out one morning on a long
Pistol.
road.
Clothes.
Passing valleys,
Fuck.
hills, and those bits of land that are neither one nor the other.
Oh, hello there.
He arrived at a village which did not appear.
How's it
It's
going?
ever so nice to see you.
Oh, fine, fine.
Legend of the Crimson Prophecy. One night he arrived at the mythic forest of choked skies, from which many before had never returned. Yet
I
he
don't
was
feel
too
safe
lazy
since
to
my
find an
last sword
alternative
fell
route.
apart.
So into the
Know where I
foliage
can buy a new
he
one?
went.
What's the fourth trader?
Market is usually a good place for that.
Experienced adventurer that he was, Spandex wasn't the least bit surprised.
Never been there,
when
but
some
it
of the
seems like an
trees came to
interesting
life,
place.
tearing
I keep
roots
getting
from the
weapon
ground,
and pistol traders.
stretching out branches.
More food triggers too. So, oh my god, glitchy dog.
Our town has always had a solid foundation.
Food.
What will it be?
Blank food store. Okay. Right.
Do hops smell as badly as they look? I am not interested in the subject per se. I am having a wager with my lady friend.
I can't wait to play spinner box again.
So we found a food trader. It's just they didn't have anything.
Oh, hello there.
And I know adding in the food's a stupid idea because it will give you all the game's food. I was like adding in arguments. There's like 180 different variants of stuff. It's gonna go through.
My gold purse is weighing me down again. Fluent in affluence. Oh, the human man more than ever.
Terrorized Nice Power Lake and took from there all he could take.
Greetings. Our town has always had a solid foundation.
So the hero vowed to stop the bandits' crimes and all his They fought until the break of dawn
You
when
just
bats
Man,
foul
I
head from
wouldn't
neck
give for a
was
house of my own.
sawn.
Pistol traders, 2. 3 pistol traders. I'm only getting annoyed because the game's crashed. Like, realistically, this is the proper way to get the cartridge.
Oh.
Oh, hello there.
hide
You
in
know,
the
a
grave.
little thug, he
For
terrorized
justice
Nice
is
Bower
not
Lake and
My
took from there all he could take.
Red Bull.
Hi there.
There is some gossip.
Haven't seen you around.
Okay.
Neck was sawn.
Pistol. It crashed again, so we're gonna wrap it up here for now because I would like to get something to eat this morning. Oh. I will thank everybody who did stop by. I'll probably debug that in because it keeps crashing when I go to Fairfax Garden. Because the whole plan is to do Murgo's Trader and then just so I can get access to the dog motion so I can stop the dog from glitching the fuck out. And then we're gonna do the first novel quest so I can get the chasm mask and not have an ugly non-existent face. But I do apologize for the shorter stream, and I do